All right, so I'm down here in the basement getting a little squat work in. I thought I would make a video real quick. I was gonna read some of my old journal posts and kind of go over them and expound upon them a little bit, but oh, baby's waking up. Let's see. Poor baby is sick. She's only been asleep 30 minutes. I'm gonna see if she won't go back to bed. Okay, so I was reading some of those old journal posts and I was thinking, man, it's not that these things aren't true, but it's like the things from that perspective, I'm not even really aligned with anymore. So like what was true from that perspective, I'm not even in that perspective anymore. But as I was reading through some of them, I kind of got inspiration to, from somewhere else. I thought I'd tell you. So I was in a setting with a group of guys who they're all Christians and they all go to the same church. This isn't a thing that I'm a member of. It was just I happened to be in this situation, right? And so the guy tells me that, of course, they're big sports guys too, and he was telling me that he likes to gamble on the games, right? So like whatever these online like betting markets and stuff. And he was like, but I can't really talk about that too much here because the people will think that I have a problem. And he goes on to explain that he does of all these other things, and it's not like he's just throwing his money away, and that he's not, he takes care of all his other responsibilities, whatever. Like, I understand how gambling could be a problem, but what struck me more was like, this guy is, I imagine that he's older than me. I mean, he looks older than me. Anyway, I just thought, man, like, stop. Why are you essentially asking for permission to be you and to do the things that you like? I mean, you're telling me that these aren't affecting other areas of your life. And I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just saying, from my perspective of what's going on. But yet you can't talk about it really, or you don't want to because you're afraid these guys are going to judge you or whatever. And it's like, dude, like you should have this figured out by now, right? Like you shouldn't be seeking permission to be yourself, right? Like this is stuff that young men do, right? It's not something, you think by the time you're 40, right? This is the channel, Life After 40. You would have stopped asking permission to live your life. Stop asking people permission to live your life, okay? And you're doing it probably in ways that you don't even know about. And one of the biggest ways, and this particular way, is with the church, right? So you're a member of this social club, your church, okay? And whether you think it's right or wrong or whatever, it is what it is, okay? You're a member of a group that has a set of standards of behavior, okay? And that's where it's gotten you, right? That's where you are. You're asking permission, right? If something doesn't align with the standards of behavior, and maybe they're good, okay? But you're still, I can't do the things that I want to do, or I can't do the things that I want to do, that I enjoy doing, because it doesn't fit on the list. And I'm not talking about like murder or, SA, whatever it is. I'm not talking about those things. I'm talking about like, I don't know, sports gambling, unless you're losing your house, right? Unless you can't provide food for your family. But if you're gambling, at a reasonable level, right? Or like, I can't take my wife to the club or my girlfriend to the club and dance. Why not? I don't understand why I couldn't do that. Why it's not on the list, right? This is against the list, but right? And the crazy thing too is, you know, and I want you to think about that. I want you to think about all of the ways that you and other people have put you into this box where you have to behave a certain way, okay, to be accepted, right? Or to not be hassled. Okay, think about all those things. Think about the ways that people have put you in the box, and then think about the ways that you have done it to yourself, right? No one's making you do these things. No one's making you do these things, right? It's all action and reaction, right? It's consequences, okay? So yeah, if I gamble too much, I might lose my house, okay? If I cheat on my wife, I will lose my wife, okay? All right. Do you understand now? It's not the fact that I don't want to let, like, the consequences aren't what rules me. It's the opposite, okay? I'm not going to cheat on my wife because I love my wife. Not because if I cheat on my wife, I'll get divorced. That's fucked up. That's completely fucked up. And that's how religion works, though, right? So I want to do these behaviors and not do these behaviors because there's a reward, right? And then people will talk about, oh, well, this isn't work-based religion. The hell it isn't. It is. It is, because if you don't behave in a certain way, you won't get the goal, right? And you're doing it for completely the wrong motivations. If you are a person who believes wholeheartedly in God and loves God and is doing you're completely aligned in that direction and you're doing it out of the most sincere place in your heart, God bless you. But the majority of people are only going to church on Sunday or only behaving in a certain way or whatever. It goes for the left too. Oh, I have to denounce these people as racist or anti-Semitic or whatever. It's all this. It's all religion. It's all cultism. It's all this, and they're controlling you. They're fucking controlling you. Okay, it's the United States of America, and some of this you just got to come to terms with, right? Like you live somewhere that has rules, but at the same time, it's like, dude, like, grow up. Grow the fuck up. Just grow the fuck up and stop asking permission to do things that aren't fucking harming anybody. Okay? You can be who you want to be. You can do what you want to do. Right? You know, and I think that if you pursue if you genuinely pursue things that are in the most alignment with who you are as a person and what you want out of life, you're not going to be the person that's going and robbing and stealing and killing and and all. You're not going to do those things anyway. You're going to do the things that are going to get you where you want to go, right? But we're all brainwashed with fucking social media and all this other shit and whatever, church and everything. Anyway, the point of this video is stop asking permission from people to be you.